Okay, hi guys, mabuhay. Welcome back to the Adventures of Miss Chuchubells, and I am Victoria. Today it's going to be a different video because I'll be sharing some things with you guys. I do hope that you would like this type of videos wherein I share with you some of my thoughts or my life, and I hope that you would learn something from it. I do hope it's going to be kind of serious, but I'll try to keep it as light-hearted as I could. So if you want to find out like what was the best Christmas present I ever received in my entire life that I received this year, stay tuned, keep on watching, and let's get started. Notes, so I would be rambling, which you guys are so used to it, so bear with me. This is my first time, but I want to do more of this because I do have a lot of thoughts, like opinions, and yeah, I think, okay, I hope any one of you guys will be able to take something away from it whenever I do this type of videos. Okay, let's start. I do have two nephews. The eldest would be Matthew Paul, and the youngest would be like Jonah Marion, and they're in their 20s now. So one morning my brother woke up, and I was like in the dining table doing my own little world, watching YouTube videos, I think, or Netflix, and he just asked like and said like, have you read the message that your sister sent? And then I said, where did she send it? Then my brother just said like, oh, she sent it into our family group chat with our cousins. So I said, oh, okay, I don't think it's something important. So, because if it is important, she would send it to our sibling group chat. So it's not that important, so it's okay. And he just said, no, you should read it. And then he went to the toilet. So I did. And then he came out of the toilet, and I was already like crying, and mind you, this is like ugly cry. He even took a photo of me and sent it to our family group chat, but never mind. So why was I so emotional with this message that my sister sent? Firstly, my sister is not very showy. She doesn't send this type of messages. So firstly, I was shocked why she sent it. And then the message. Matthew Paul stayed with me in Singapore for like 3 years when he was going through some of his teenage rebellion thing. So the parents thought like, okay, let's send him to Singapore, study with the aunt and the uncle, which is my brother. And it was a very it was happy 3 years or 4 years, I think. But it was also very challenging. So me and my brother tried to teach him, not that he doesn't have values, but reinforce like family values, teach him how to be responsible, to be like this, to be like that. And also it was very stressful for me, especially for me, because I tend to spoil my nephews, and particularly Matthew Paul, just because he was the first grandson. And he was just basically close to me rather than the youngest one. So when I took him in, yeah, it was very emotional because he's such a spoiled brat. It's my fault. But my good thing, my brother is the disciplinarian, so we have this balance. And all throughout the years, you did see him change because I think of the influence that I and my brother had on him. And then when it was time for him to leave, we did know that he changed. He was a way better person than he came like 3 years or 4 years before that, prior that. So when he left, I always have this fear that what will happen to him? Will he be okay? Will he be, you know, when he grows up, like to become a young adult. And of course my sister would share with us like, oh, he's studying this in college, has a job, and he's doing well. Of course it was like a proud moment, like I was happy because you knew that, like, oh, okay, at least he was doing well. I just miss them so much. So that particular message came out from nowhere, and I said I'm not going to cry. Okay, it was a message to this, like something like this. I think we raised Matthew right, referring to me, my siblings, because I had him for a few years, and all the support that we gave my sister, my late mom, my late dad, because Matthew is already working with me in the law firm, and all his colleagues, work colleagues, was commenting to my sister that, like, oh my gosh, your son is so good, your son is so hardworking, your son is like so respectful. And it just hit me on that particular day, and I just said, oh my god, it's all totally worth it. The crying at nights, the worrying. And I just realized, like, because I am a teacher too, that there are times when you do work with teenagers and all who are troubled, or not even troubled teenagers, they would usually have their own issues, is when you teach them certain things, or you want them to change into a certain way, or to be a better person in a certain way, at that moment you just wish that they would change like that, but then they won't. And one of my ex-principal actually said that whatever you do now, you will not be able to see it until, like, the kids left you, or when they're like old enough, they're having their own jobs, they have their own family. That's when you will see what effect you had on them, like what things you have taught them. You would see it at that particular moment, but not during those years that you're working with them. So what am I getting at? Is if you are working with kids, be patient. It's not going to be easy, but I think just don't lose hope. Even though there would be days that you would be questioning yourself, like, I did question myself. Even up to now when I'm working with my kids, I would question myself, or even then I would question myself and ask, like, am I doing enough? Am I teaching him the right things? But as an adult, I think our parents have taught us good values, how to have good character and all, and we just pass it to the next generation, and we stress ourselves to the point that you would question yourself. Don't. Have faith that you're doing the right thing, because I know if an adult chose to work with kids, they're already having a good heart. And this was a perfect Christmas gift for me, just because I was going through something, which will be another video. I don't even know whether I'm going to share it, but it made me happy. Like, yeah, I was really happy. I needed that news. I needed it. I needed it so badly that I'm so, and I can't even explain it. And at the end of the day, because it was Christmas, and I did say to my sister, like, this was the best Christmas gift I ever had, or I received in my entire life. It was not even an item. It was not even something that you can purchase, and it just makes me, or me myself, realize, like, giving the perfect gift is actually not how much or where you got it from. It's as simple as letting another person know that you're grateful, that they help you in any certain way, that they made you laugh, or they made you happy, or they help you in whatever not. It's just let that person know that you're thankful. If you're religious, then you can say you're blessed that they're in your life, because that particular moment helped me so much. And my sister doesn't even know that I was going through some things, And by doing that, you help the person that helped you before. And it's a simple thought. It's just a phone call, a message saying you're thankful for everything that they've done. It would mean so much to that person. And I think that's the best Christmas gift anyone could actually receive, is somebody saying thank you for just being in their life. Like, I think nowadays we forget to say things because we assume that people know that we're grateful that they're in our life. So say thank you. That's the best Christmas gift. I'm turning red because I'm being emotional. Just say thank you. That, like how I'm thankful that you guys are watching my video, listen to me ramble most of the time. And yeah, I am thankful and I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I can do things. And if you're a teacher, I know for teachers you don't hear this, but one day just wait. Whatever hardship you're going through, if you're questioning yourself why you're even doing this with a particular student or for a particular person in your life, in the next 5 years, that person would actually thank you and be grateful that you were actually able to pass through their life and they learned something from you and that they're a better person because of you, or at least because you said something or you did something and they remembered it when they got older. That's it. Okay, at least I didn't cry. I was teary-eyed, which is good job. So it means that I can do more of this. Anyways, on a lighter note, I don't know why I'm even putting the giveaway on this video because I think it's going to be my last video for the year. So, okay, Victoria, just put the giveaway in this video. At least you would end it on a positive note or like on a happier note. So I'm doing a giveaway as my way to you guys of saying thank you. It will be 2 sets and I'll be inserting the pictures now. And it's so easy to join. Just subscribe, like this video, leave a comment on the comment section. Maybe let me know how do you say Happy New Year in your language or in your dialect. And don't forget to leave your IG handle, your Twitter handle, your Facebook handle, or even your email. If you do win, I'll be able to know how to get hold of you. And it is open international and I'll be shouldering the shipping fees. So it's all in good. So I'll be, for Filipinos, Christmas, they usually celebrate it like until Three Kings, which is the first Sunday of January. So I'll be picking the winner then. So that's it. Good luck. I do hope you join, and I'll be trying to do more giveaways if I could. If you do like this type of videos wherein I share with you my thoughts or something is happening in my life which I think some of you might learn from it, some of you might be helped by it, so let me know also in the comment section below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't considered subscribing to my channel, please do so. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I try to upload new videos at least once a week. So till my next adventure, please remember to be courageous, kind, and a blessing to everyone you meet. Bye!